everybody. I'm Loomis, and we are back to Bloodborne. Last time, I think we've beaten everything except the final boss from the main story. I think, I'm not 100% sure. I mean, this stuff's happening. Looks pretty final. So we've got the DLC still to do. We started that up last time. We've explored some areas, but not reached the next bonfire yet. But I'm also remembering, I think there was something I missed in the woods area. Near Bergenworth. So I think I'm going to re-explore there and see if I can find anything of note before I press on any further. So attacks heal, extra health, extra damage reduction. I guess those are fine. I don't know. Forbidden Woods. The woods themselves were a whole messy mess. So there's probably a lot of things we didn't spot while we went through here. So we'll just take it slow and re-explore the area. I probably shouldn't have taken the Visceral Attack rune now that I think about it. On account of I don't have any bullets. Ooh. Is it always this dark out here? Guess I've not really explored areas since theoretically ending the hunt. Maybe things have changed. Maybe I should re-explore a few bits. Alright, well, let's trundle into here and see what happens. Everywhere in these woods looks the same. Oh yeah, no, I remember what this bit. Ah! I stepped in the fire. But so did the enemies, so... Fire indeed hot. That's that guy making all the noise. Yeah, good haul on souls already. I don't know. Theoretically we kill everything and just comb the area while it's safe. Yeah, well. Okay, fun. Oh. It's okay, my legs were only a little broken. Probably didn't need 2 of them anyway. Oh, has this guy seen me? Oh. Oh boy. I wasn't quite prepared for the grenade. Hey, Jess. How you doing? You having a good afternoon? Well, at least we'll probably restock our bullets and blood vials off of exploring this. I don't really know what I'm looking for, but I trust that I'll know it when I find it. I think it's probably further into the woods, to be honest. I think I fully explored this area. People really shouldn't play with flames near the Isle Bath. I have some serious safety concerns about this spa. Ow. Oh man, didn't manage to visceral. What are you up to today, Jess? You streaming? Oh. Is the cannon loaded? Was that the cannon or was that somebody throwing a grenade? That's the cannon. Okay. Hi, Mangle. How you doing? You having a good afternoon? You have a relaxed day, sun's out, and you're playing some Minecraft. Sounds good. It's the best thing to do when the sun's out. Stay inside where it's safe and play some Minecraft. Stay away from the cruel grasp of the Daystar. You're good? Glad to hear it, Mangle. Oh, okay. That went over the wall. Don't worry, this flimsy wooden structure will protect me from cannon fire. A Pokemon Mystery Dungeon online game. Ooh, nice. Sounds good. I think your hacking problems are going around, Jess. I woke up to 3 emails from different websites saying that somebody had tried to change my password. So I've had to verify myself and change the passwords myself to deal with whatever was going on. Thankfully not my Discord, that would be a major blow. Stuck in your house and no idea how to get out. That sounds like my kind of game. Kind of love a game where you can't even figure out how to leave your house. I suppose that was basically the plot of Yume Nikki. Yeah, it's worrying. I mean, at least those 3 caught it. Right now I'm worrying, what if there's sites I'm on that haven't realized that I've been hacked? So I'm probably going to go through them all the important stuff later. Forgot the command to leave. Oh, are you playing like a text-based game? Yeah, that's pretty sensible, Jess. I'll be doing the same for most things, I guess. Sure is windy out. Making me feel cold. Am I being out there? I might just drop down and see precisely where that takes me. So okay, the ceramic pot broke my fall. Now I have shards of ceramic lodged in my leg, but you know. Such is life. Is this ledge just like floating in isolation? How do I get back to civilization? I suppose this is my own fault. There's no law saying that if you jump out the window onto a distant ledge, there must be a safe way down. The jets just flew over your house super fast and quite low. Ooh. Yeah, it's spooky when they do that. Find yourself quite hoping that they didn't have a reason to do so. Woeful lie. So I guess this is not the place to climb down. I think I'm stuck here, guys. I can't see a safe way off of this ledge. I think this is just my life now. Wait, never mind, there's a ladder. Where does this take me? Oh, okay. We're up top. Amongst the machinery. Great, I found 8 poison knives. That was well worth my time. Okay, there's a door here. Forever stuck on a platform, wondering if you could get up there somehow. Yeah, that's honestly how I've always expected to go out. Ooh. Well, that's quite grim. Seen a lot of dead people in this game, but I think this is the first time we've seen a corpse that was very clearly a child. So there was just more poison knives? Not really anything else up here? Say an easy way to take out the cannon, except you have to go past the cannon to get here. Yeah, I've always considered it a matter of time until I get myself stuck somewhere that I can never get out of. I did it on Skyrim. There's a pit behind Windhelm that you can just drop down and you just can't climb back out. There's no way to do it. Have to fast travel past there. Ah! Just stuck in the snow, staring up at the city walls. Civilization is so close, and yet nobody will ever find me here. Wait, there's another item up there. Ah, man, that means I missed it. Oh well, time to do the exact same thing again. So I make excellent life decisions. Haha! I've got to stop landing on things. It hurts more than it helps. So where was... Oh, it's over on that side, okay. Over from here. Excuse me? A cannon. Prototype firearms fashioned by the workshop heretics, the powder kegs. Use of this weapon is equivalent to toting a mounted cannon into battle, complete with its ridiculous weight, staggering kick, and lavish use of quicksilver bullets. Such a monstrosity was doomed from the start, and indeed its development was cut short. Yet, against impossibly gigantic foes, it might be just the thing. I'm not strong enough to lift it. You need 30 strength to heft this thing. Guess I need to work on my strength. I've got to fire a hand cannon at least once in my life. You must accept broken shoulder, therefore fire cannon. Can I write that? I've never done any of the message system. There's probably not going to be the ability to write broken shoulder. Doll, superior being, kin of the cosmos, blobby thing. Oh, change note format, hold on. Titan, Amazon, fatty. Tonsil. You can say tonsil, but not shoulder. Yeah, I don't know if I can see any way to say what I want to say. Have mercy, firearm. You must accept broken shoulder. I feel like that's going to happen if you fire a cannon, but you know.
Make no mistake, we will face ever greater threats. Our soldiers must be ready.
Hey, thanks for the host, Jess. Appreciate it. How do I get down from here without breaking my legs? Just jump off, I guess. Oh, there's a platform. Maybe I can make it over there. You found a wiki? So how do you get out? In case I ever get stuck in a house. Beware of snake. Check for cardboard boxes, everybody. Cardboard box. Just like Zanzibar. I don't know if that's the thing that I was meant to find, or whether there's more. / leave house, okay. Yeah, that wouldn't have been in my top bunch of guesses. Yeah, I was told I'd missed something cool in this area, and I don't know if it was the cannon or if there's something else. Just that it's somewhere in the woods. I guess we'll continue exploring for now. This is the bit where the woods get very maze-like with lots of annoying enemies. So I would figure if there's something I've missed, it's going to be in this area. Oop, I want to go down there. So that's a pit. So edited your house so it wasn't the void. It seems like a good call. Real estate is cheap in the void, but you've got to wonder, are you going to trade up on it, you know? What's the resale value of your house going to be? Oop. Is that... no, it's a torch, I think. I don't think it's an item. Oh, hello, sir. More endless piles of snakes. At least I'll probably get a few level ups out of this. Sadly, piles of snakes don't normally carry quicksilver bullets by the looks of it. I think I'm making a profit on blood vials, though. See, there's so many paths that it all looks the same. Oh. So this way just leads back down here to the middle path? Question mark? Maybe mark the ways that I've been with, like, glittering pebbles, as is an actual game mechanic. Ah no, they're not glittering pebbles in this one though, are they? They're sparkling coins. I'm not spending my glittering gold on marking out a path. Hello? Oh. Useful, not exciting. Shining gold, glittering baubles, paid for in blood. Okay, we're above the path now, I guess. Wish you could just run around with a giant axe. Does make life easier. Probably wouldn't have to queue as long to use the self-checkout machine at Tesco's. That's exactly why you'd do it. Long lines? No problem. The conversations with the with law enforcement would be interesting. Hello, hello, hello? Is that a polearm you've got yourself there? It's all right, officer. I'm a hunter of both man and beast. Alright, my mistake, sir. Go about your business. I have missed a lot of things around here. I feel like all the trouble I'm having at work with the long meetings and stuff could really be cut short if I had a giant axe. What do I hear squelching? Oh yeah, that bit. I'm gonna try climbing down here and see where this takes me. Oh, I think I've been here. This is the place with all the Mr. Meeseeks. Yeah. Every police officer secretly just wants a giant axe of their own. That's why they call them the long axe of the law. It's an axe of justice. Politicians like them too. Have you ever heard of an axe of parliament? Think of all the justice that could be served with a big axe. I wonder why nobody's ever thought of dispensing justice with a giant executioner's axe. It's weird how that's never once happened throughout of history. Kind of reminding me of a bit in, there's a film called Hurt Locker. It's an army film. It's not all that good. The name is the best thing about it. About a bomb disposal guy. But at one point the guy is, the main character's snuck out of his army base to poke his nose into some suspicious stuff, and he gets caught by a security guard on the way in. And the security guard's got him at gunpoint and is like, "And where the hell have you been?" I've been to a whorehouse. If I let you go, do you promise to tell me exactly where it is? Yeah, on second thought, maybe justice axes aren't a good thing. Maybe we should leave them in the hands of our bold vigilantes. Will of the Wisp. It's floating there. Weird. Okay, so this is where I fought the pigs. Where did I fight the super snake man? Must have been around here somewhere. I feel like I've crossed to a super snake arena. Sorry, Piggy. Good news, I found where the third pig was hiding. Famous secret third pig. It's a bit late now, though. I don't know where I'm going. All this place looks the same. Am I going backwards this way? Oh yeah. We're back here. Okay. We're back in the Mr. Meeseeks area. I thought this was a different drop-down bit because there was a guy there, but he must have chased me down. Mr. Meeseeks, look at me. I'm kind of annoyed that they brought out Season 4 of Rick and Morty, but it's on a different platform now, so I can't really watch it. Why would you put 3 seasons of it on one platform and then the 4th on another? These are some odd choices. Admittedly, I'm not super desperate for it because Season 3 was terrible, but I've heard that Season 4 is better. More like Season 1. They did that with Lucifer. Yeah. I've started watching Attack on Titan on Netflix as well, and I was really enjoying it, but it turns out they only have Season 1 of like 4 seasons. I don't like the modern streaming services trend. I don't want to sign up to pay monthly to all these different platforms to get like one individual show. I hardly ever watch TV. So I don't wonder if it might be better if it's more cost efficient to just wait for them all to come out on DVD and just buy them. Pay once and then you've got them, right? I don't know. Admittedly, it's somebody else in the household that pays for Netflix, which is the only reason I've got it, but still. It's the principle of the thing. Watching Buffy the Vampire Slayer on Amazon. Where are you up to in it? Because I'm trying to rewatch the series and it's not clicking with me the way I remember it doing. Like, it's alright, but it's not as good as I remember. I don't know. But I'm in like season 2. I think maybe it took a couple of seasons to really get going. I'm finding myself getting a little frustrated by all the teen drama in it. Which maybe I sympathise more with when I was younger. Buffy is... Okay, so that's like season 4? Season 5? Season 4, yeah, that sounds about right. Maybe that's when it started getting good. Well, that's also when What's-His-Face showed up, so maybe not. The least popular love interest. Yeah, I'm finding myself getting frustrated with Buffy's constant, "But Giles, I don't want to slay vampires today. I want to go out clubbing." Like, Buffy, people are dying in large numbers. On a daily basis, you walk through the graveyard and stake like 4 or 5 vampires. That means 4 or 5 people a day are getting killed by vampires in Sunnydale. At least. I mean, those are only the ones getting turned. Turning somebody into a vampire is a huge hassle. Mostly they just drink people's blood and leave their... Oh boy. Leave their body to rot. But these are people who've actually drunk vampire blood back. The rare game. Like, I get that the Vampire Slayer's lot kind of sucks, but people are dying in vast numbers. And you want to go out clubbing. Are you really happy for, like, 20 people to die so you can have a night off? Once your brain starts going down that route, you can't turn it off. Riley, yeah. Nobody liked that guy, right? Even the way they got rid of him was annoying. You're happy quitting your day job and being a slayer. I mean, I'm not saying risking your life every day and night fighting vampires is fun, but if you're the only one who can do it, and again, people are dying, it's gotta happen, right? Stop being a giant baby and go out and slay some undead. Make a career of it. I mean, you can... Presumably the Watchers would normally pay... I mean, Buffy causes enough trouble that she doesn't really get benefit out of the Watchers. But presumably the Watchers would normally pay a Slayer's living expenses. So that they wouldn't have to do a day job or anything like that. They can just focus on slaying. So that's your job. You patrol the streets at night and keep people safe. Is that bad? Yeah, Giles is one of the best characters. Maybe the best. Not the strongest, but he's just great. I mean, he fights pretty well when he wants to. Although that is something that's bothering me watching the early seasons. Because they establish later that he's an expert martial artist who's perfectly capable of slaying vampires and stuff on his own in limited number. He's no slayer, he's just human, but he's good. But then in the early seasons, he's constantly getting beaten up by people, and you have to assume that he's just not bothering to defend himself with all of his martial arts skills. Which maybe makes some sense, because he's trying to put that part of his life behind him. Don't know where or what I'm looking for here. Would have been helpful though. Yeah, I feel like all of the main cast should be getting like martial arts lessons and other extra stuff to help them assist Buffy. One of those things where occasionally something in your brain clicks and you think this doesn't make sense about a setting. Like where you're watching a superhero setting and like one guy's got super strength and another guy's running around in armor that lets him fly and has a laser sword, and you're like, that's all well and good, but why don't you give the guy who can you've got spare suits of flying armor and laser swords. Why don't you give the guy with super strength a suit of armor and a laser sword? Why has he got to run around with nothing? Stack your abilities. There's nothing special about suit of armor and laser sword guy other than he knows how to make suits of armor and laser swords So instead of fighting on the front lines, you should just give suits of armor and laser swords to all the other heroes. And maybe a bunch of other people besides. I mean, I'm not throwing that at every setting. A lot of them explain why that doesn't happen, but as a general rule. Xander is Daphne? That makes sense. Well, you don't think Xander is... You don't think Xander would be Shaggy? He's wacky comic relief. He's dopey but uncovers all the important stuff. He never stops eating. I suppose Willow as Velma is fairly obvious. I guess I feel like Giles would be Daphne, and heck, what's the name of the guy in Scooby-Doo? I'm blanking on his name. But Buffy would be the guy. And Angel would be Scooby? Fred, thank you. My brain just went blank. So I guess Buffy's Fred. Oh, I don't know, maybe Giles is Fred. Maybe Giles is the one telling everybody to split up and look for clues. Yeah, Angel is definitely Scooby-Doo. Yeah, okay. So, Fred is Buffy. Daphne is Giles. Oz is Scooby because Oz is a werewolf. That does make some sense. Can we agree on Riley as Scrappy-Doo? How do we feel about that one? I don't know where that leaves Angel. Oop, what we got over here? You see glowy stuff. Graveyard robe. Ooh. Willem kept 2 loyal servants back at Bergenworth. When they were sent into the labyrinth, they encountered the Eldritch Truth and went mad. One became the password gatekeeper, while Doris became a grave guard of the forest. Both remained loyal, even in madness. How do we get up there then? Because that's where stuff is happening. Follow along here, I guess. Circle round it, see if we can find the edge. Yeah, I'm not really far enough in that that Oz has become a main character yet. He's around, but he's not gotten involved in stuff. Yeah, I can see Buffy going, me and Giles will go hunt the bad guys. Xander and Angel, you split up and look for clues. Willow, you do whatever you want, I don't care. Poor Velma. She was the only one who didn't have a designated teammate. Shaggy and Scooby were always teamed up. Fred and Daphne were always teamed up, and then Velma was just on her own. Usually a third wheel to one of the other groups. gotta be a way up there. Ooh. I don't know, maybe it's like a bridge across or something? Can I make that jump? Is that it? Ooh. There we go. Graveyard mask. To be fair, the body seems to be largely intact. I was gonna comment on the head being up here and the body down there, but it looks like the guy died up here and somehow dropped his clothes down there, other than his mask. Okay, well, I guess I'm done here. I think that seems like everything. Unless there's something beyond the arena, if I can ever find that again. But yeah, I'm in the section where Oz isn't technically part of the story yet, but you can constantly see him in the background doing funny things. Ah, here we go. This leads to the arena, I think. Yeah. He's just constantly puzzled. He's just walking down the street and occasionally Willow will fly past, hurling fireballs at somebody. Or what have you, and he'll be like, "Who is that girl?" Dragon descends from the sky and Willow crossbow bolts it and goes back to doing her homework. Who is that girl? Rita Repulsor attacks and Willow morphs into the Yellow Ranger and battles it in a giant robot. Who is that girl? Okay, so beyond here is Bergenworth, so we must have fully explored the woods. Whoop. Ah! Oh, the ringing, the ringing! Years of owning a phone have given me a terrible fear of ringing noises. Oh, my head exploded. I'm gonna have to teleport to the snake arena, aren't I, to get my souls back? So many loading screens. Let me please not die and lose that 70,000 souls. That's a few level ups there. Am I going the wrong way? Oh, no, wait, this guy's got my souls. Okay, we're gonna have to beat him. Forget that sometimes an enemy has your souls, in which case their eyes are glowing, and this guy's got millions of eyes. Hey, some quicksilver bullets. I think if there's anywhere else I should revisit where stuff might be happening, but I don't know. Those people are gone.
Very well, let me.
Really? That's only one level? Ouch.
Farewell, good
I'm just short of the next level. Do I have any soul items? Unspeakable blood echoes. Okay, wow. That's
Gamino, go.
those give a lot.
Well, let me stand. Farewell, good hunt. May you find your worth in the waking.
I'm gonna go talk to this guy since he's the only sane person I know. And I'm gonna walk up to the cathedral and see if the Crow Lady is still there. I don't think she will be.
The hunter. This here's a spot. If you find it possessing.
Okay, nothing new going on with this guy. This guy's still purplish, but less so. Is that the dawn light? These big things are still here. Oops. Kinda wanted to visceral those. Oh well, such is life. Yeah, I think maybe I just need to get to later seasons where the characters grow up a little bit. The teen nonsense doesn't enthrall me as much as it once did. You mind? I'm trying to get these bullets. Yeah, the crow hunter's gone. Hopefully she's okay. Alright, see if I can get some quicksilver bullets while I'm here. And hopefully sneak enough souls for the next level while I'm doing it. So I'm annoyingly close. There's some bullets. What about you? Does your lantern run on bullets? I feel like it probably should. Most things do. I'm gonna get that quicksilver. Purple sky is peaceful, yeah. See, it went all weird and glowy purple when I slew Ram and awoke the blood moon. But I think it's changed again, it's settled down. It's still purple, but it's no longer wrought with weird lines. I think it's now just lit by the blue light of dawn. When the hunt comes to an end. No! Ah! I had my visceral lined up and the greedy seagull stole it from me. Okay, I'm probably still gonna have to buy some quicksilver bullets to advance, but I think we've at least confirmed that nothing new is going on here. We can head off to the DLC now, secure that we've done almost everything in the main game. Just what I presume to be the final boss. Oh, lip doggo. Oh, okay. No. Dogs, please. Why are dogs the most terrifying of enemies at all the times? More bullets. Yeah, I don't know. I like the idea of putting on this bathrobe, but I don't think it's really working for me. Even if I am slaying monsters on Casual Friday. This is my casual day. Yeah, I think if you showed up to work in a bathrobe, even on Casual Friday, your boss would probably have questions. Does it have to be smart casual?
Gammon awaits you. Go. Very well. Let me step.
Smazual, yes. I don't know why that acronym has never caught on.
Farewell, good maid.
Alright, let's go buy some bullets with what we've got left. The bullets are 400 now? I don't like how the prices go up over the course of this game. I'm tempted to... Oh, wow, okay. Let's say I'm tempted to buy a Blood Rock and max out my my axe. So I don't think I've got any other uses for insight anymore, but 60 insight is a lot. Although I think I've got tons of insight items I've not bothered to use. Let's engulf 24 madmen's knowledge at once. This sounds healthy and also sane. This is like so very sane. This is some high tier sanity that I'm going around rocking right now. Alright, give me a Blood Rock. I bet I don't have enough actual souls to finish fortifying it, mind. So I just spent it all. 720. Oh man. I gotta go out and kill something real quick. And then I will have the ultimate axe. I like when you get a critical on somebody and you just yeet them through somebody else. And they go staggering around in bewilderment. Alright, I just want to go after the guy with the gun in case he gives me bullets. And then we'll take the... Alright. Sure, go into your critical weakness pose, facing a wall. So that there's no possible way I can counter you. That seems fair. Yeah, I think the long sleeve shirt and the short jacket is pretty good for a casual day. Still got my gloves on, and I'm probably gonna keep wearing the mask. It's my hunter school. Getting raided? Oh, have you got a siege going? Or is it just regular raiders? Cause we got a siege once and it was the worst time. All the just swarms of them running through the village, overpowering us every time we spawned. Kicking in doors and killing all the villagers we were friends with. Eesh. We're trapped in your house. Need your suit of armor or something. Yeah, I remember dying out in the village and then spawning in my house and then being like, well, now I've got no armor and no weapons. What do I do? What do I do about these pillagers now? Give me that pro tip. Ah, jerk. Ah, jerk. Why will you not fall down? Panic making armor and weapons. Cause we've got some villagers who make really good weapons and armor, and I've just been steadily buying more and more and stashing them around the village, just in case. Can pillagers kill horses? Not that I know of. At least, I don't think they do it on purpose. They might have killed one by accident whilst firing crossbow bolts at someone else. So they'll attack players and they'll attack villagers. So they might have killed a horse by accident. In which case, my commiserations to you and your fine steed. Okay, can't get past the first guy now. Got your 6 dogs All of the villagers are dead? Oh, every single one? Rep village. At least your dogs are okay. Should have been a stream, yeah. It's not the show that draws in the most people, but streaming Minecraft is so much fun. Some streams you gotta do for yourself, right? I'm allowed one. No, get him, get him! Oh boy. Well, fine, I'm just gonna beat him to death instead. Forget all the elegant parries and criticals. I've got an axe. Yeah, how do you like that? If you do wind up with the PC version someday, I'd definitely like to extend the offer for you to join our team stream. I think you'd be perfect for it. We will probably still be doing Minecraft in, like, April. We'll probably still be doing Minecraft in 2030. Stop shooting me! Look at this guy. Fight me like a man. In theory, we've got a long list of games we'd like to play on the Wednesday evening stream. Minecraft, Stardew Valley, Don't Starve Together. But I foresee each one taking a while. And I have no problem with that because they're so much fun. Yeah, I'm not getting involved in that one. I think I need to go down here. Last time I got really far into this, but there weren't any bonfires. I ended up dying and being right back at the start. So we'll see how it goes this time. Oh, I forgot about this guy. These auto turrets. It's a good thing there's plenty of cover. I don't know why people don't just set up their turrets in open places where there's nowhere to hide. People need to be taught how to play Heimerdinger. Could you smash the thing, please? Thank you. Oh, smooth. Say, how are none of these criticals? Yeah, I think you'd fit right in. Oh, this is one of the grenade guys, isn't it? The stupid time bombs. Hacking zillion. Time I wasn't here. No. You are good, Prime, but Megatron is better. Okay, so yeah, I remember we got to somewhere in the River of Blood. I don't remember exactly where we went from that. Where are you? I know somebody's about to rush me. It'd be a shock if I walked into a darkened room and somebody didn't come screaming at me. Uh-oh. What was that? A boom hammer? What did we pick up? An item. Is that a weapon? Trick weapon used by the old hunters and crafted by their workshop heretics, the powder kegs. A giant hammer equipped with a miniature furnace. When ignited and fired, it emits a volley of flame that explodes furiously on impact. Crush the beasts, then burn them. Brute simplicity of the boom hammer was favored by hunters with an acute distaste for beasts. Okay, so it's like a fire version of the tinnitus. You spark it up and it does blasts of fire. Okay, it's kind of cool. Need a lot of upgrading before we could use it. Okay, nothing here. Out in the River of Blood. So I think down there was an item. So it's this way that I need to go. Oh, that's not an item. I thought I saw something. Oh! Hey, there's an item over there. Hmm. Okay. I'm going to take a real quick break before my next run through here. Just going to go check on the animals and stretch my legs, so I'll be back in a couple of minutes. See you all shortly, everybody. Alright. I'm back, everybody. Let's try this again. See if we can get back to where we were, which wasn't even close to where we got to last time we played this. Ah. Kalima! Oh, we got back up. Okay, I'll salute him. That was impressive. I expect him to get back up after that. Quietly, quiet. Nope, he's seen us. These guys just blast their guns everywhere, and they do so much damage, and it's really annoying. Like, I have a gun, I use it occasionally, but it's like... I use it for flawlessly timed counters. I don't just spam it. Where's the elegance? Where's the grace? Where's the accuracy? Wow, we got none of them? Who's on fireball duty today? Can I speak to their manager? Quickly through, what do they call them? Logan's Alley? Is it a Logan's Alley? Like the target practice rooms, where like different people pop up and you have to blast them and make sure not to shoot the little girl, unless you've got a really good excuse. Like the little cardboard cutout things. You send the thing and there's like a fake street and cardboard cutouts that people scroll out. I think it's called a Logan's Alley. These guys are unsettling. With their one arm twice the length of the others. With an extra elbow in it by the looks of it. Took me a little while to realize what I was seeing. But yeah, that guy is one of his left arm's twice as long as his right arm. I don't know. Kalima! I should have made my character as Indiana Jones in this. You can even start with a whip. I mean, come on, how perfect would that have been? Ah! Don't kick me. If I play through this again, I am so making my character Indiana Jones and starting with the whip and just Kalimaring everybody. I mean, admittedly, it wasn't Indiana Jones himself who Kalimared people. But maybe he could replicate the technique, having seen it a few times. Ah! Okay, missed. Is there anything more embarrassing than screaming with pain from an attack and then realizing that it missed? I mean, to be fair, yelling in pain has very little to do with how much an attack hurts, and more to do with how much you want people to know how much it hurt. Let me let my frenzy bar decay. I should probably swap in the rune that gives me resistance to all the different effects. I didn't think about that one. I want to get up on that bridge. Oh, blood vials, nice. Stuff all over up here. I must not have come this way last time. Could I convince any of you guys to come and get me instead of just standing in formation, mowing me down with waves of massed fire every time I emerge? I mean, I'm not saying it's not a valid strategy. It's a little too valid, if you get me. Okay. I was hoping to get in close, lure him into an attack, and then get a good counter on him, but I don't think he's going to give me a chance. I think he's just going to keep shooting. Ah! Okay. How am I still alive? Is someone coming back up here, or is he stopping down there? He's coming back up. Okay, well that's my chance to eliminate him. Please stop. No! I thought I could get the counter there and heal off of him. All that work getting through those gunmen, and I get killed by the guy with the torch. Also, I don't think I picked up my souls there. That was a waste. Oh well. Burnt the tower the old pillagers lived in, but these ones came from a new direction. It seems like they just sometimes come out of nowhere. There's always a swarm of them around a tower, but there's also ones just traveling across the countryside. Get a visceral, that'd be sweet. But yeah, we've got a tower on our map. We laid siege to it for a while, but it seems like they spawn forever. So eventually we left them alone. They're really close to a village as well, though. It's kind of spooky. We built ourselves a little army base between the village and the tower. That's why you burn it down. Yeah, I guess so. We thought there'd be like a flag or something in there that you could take down that would stop them from spawning. But it looks like you have to actually dismantle the tower to get rid of them. That's why you burn it down! So they don't come back! Suddenly Jess is no longer invited to Minecraft. We thought about burning it down, but it's the only tower we know of. I don't know. We did steal all of their stuff. But I guess we weren't sure if there was anything useful we could do with the tower. I'm glad these bombs they don't go. Well, I want to say I'm glad these bombs that they throw don't, like, stick to me. Because they look like the sort of bomb that would stick to you. They seem to stick to the ground. But as frustrating as it would also be kind of hilarious. So maybe I do wish that, okay. Be nice if you'd let me get a... Okay, I'm stuck. I'm stuck! It should be a feature in combat. If you yell, "I'm stuck," the other person's like, "Oh, sorry, let's move this to an open area," and then you just get going again. Yeah, I wish there was a way to make friends with villagers. I mean, maybe there is a way, and I just don't know it, since I'm new to the game. If you could tame villagers and turn them into regular villagers. How much of this do you think I can run through? I'm already sick of this area. Apparently, running through that works pretty well. Ow. This bit might require a little more care. Yeah, machine guns. I jumped right into the bullets. Pro tip, jump out of the way of the bullets, not into the bullets. Jumping into bullets does not contribute to a long, happy life on the battlefield. Trying to figure out hidden doors with redstone to avoid bullets? Your Minecraft game sounds hardcore. I think I might start experimenting with redstone myself next time. We've got a little bit of it now, and I've never used it before. Heck, we've got that, now that I think about it, we've got that factory building. Hardly any of which we're using. As we put like the forge and the loom and the stuff up there. But most of the factory is just empty space at the moment. I could put some redstone in there and I can just see what happens, I guess. And hide everyone and the villagers won't know how to get in. Ah man, that would be boss. I've talked about with Norel on how if we ever get another siege, what we should do is what Norel suggested is that we go around and put a brick in front of all of the houses, so the villagers are safe inside and the pillagers can't get into them. Imagine if we could. It'd be ridiculous to set up, I'm sure, but imagine if we could make it so there's an emergency button you press that seals up every house in the village, so all the villagers are safe. You ring the bell, count to 30, and then you seal all of the doors. Maybe it should work in smaller villages. I think it'd be hard to do in our village, because we keep building more houses for the villagers, and it's huge now. Okay, it helps if you hit him with the bullet. You ever used the gun before, champ? I mean, I'm one to talk. I don't think I've ever touched a gun in my life. Level of redstone wizardry would make you a god. Yeah, I don't know how to do anything with redstone, but yeah, maybe next Minecraft Monday, I'll just clear a space on the factory floor, lay down some redstone, put some blocks there, and just see what happens. See what does what. Yeah, sounds like it could be fun. Learn the eldritch ways of the redstone. I hadn't really thought about it before, but mosquitoes as the final form of the corrupted blood hunters kind of makes a lot of sense. Oh, okay. Well, the good news is I've got them out of formation. Got a bad omen. Do you know how the bad omen stuff works? And also, would you like to know? I mean, it tells you in-game to stay away from villages, if you've got it. If you hover over it on your status bar, it says maybe don't go to a village for a while. So you probably get the gist. So yeah, if you enter a village while you've got the bad omen, then there will immediately be a massive siege in that village. So that's one thing. Because the pillagers will blame that village for their captain dying and declare war once they see you go there. The bad omen takes an hour to wear off, I think, but you can also cure it by drinking milk. Milk cures a lot of curses. So yeah, that's probably why you got the siege, because you went into your village with the bad omen. Hello.
You're a hunter with your sanity, aren't you? Must have taken a wrong turn, then, eh? Well, we're more alike than you think. This is the hunter's nightmare, where hunters end up when drunk with blood. You've seen them before. Aimless, wandering hunters slavering like beasts. This is what the poor fools have to look forward to. So, don't be brash. Turn back before it's too late. Unless you've something of an interest in nightmares. Oh yes, I see.
Nightmares are fascinating.
Secret within the nightmare, and cannot bear to leave it be. As if the spirit of Bergenworth lives on within you. Such inquisitive hunters will relish the nightmare. But beware. Secrets are secrets for a reason, and some do not wish to see them uncovered. Especially when the secrets are particularly unseemly. Beware, especially.
Yeah, you've destroyed your village. I'm sorry, Jess. So is there nobody left at all? I mean, you need 2 villages to grow more villages, right? Oh hey, we found a shortcut. Ah, that's really convenient. Wish I'd discovered this before. Rip village. I mean, if you didn't know, though, it's not really your fault. But yeah, I think if you hover over where the curse icon is on your status bar, it tells you to stay away from villages. Constable's gloves. Rip village. Troop of foreign constables chased a beast all the way to Yharnam, and this is what they wore. Constables became victims of the beast, except for one survivor, who in turn devoured the creature whole, all by himself. This fable is a favorite among Yharnamites, who are partial to any stories of pompous, intolerant foreigners who suffer for their ignorance. Makes the blood taste that much sweeter. How do they look? Try wearing them. Makes the blood taste that much sweeter, huh? Oh, yeah, you're on the PS4, so you can't just, like, hover your mouse over it. I don't remember exactly where I saw it, but something says not to go near a village. Maybe it's in the achievements menu? Like the in-game achievements. The quest log. Yeah, your console has betrayed you. Where can I learn that the bad omen is dangerous? Not from a console. I'm gonna frenzy. Yeah, milk has magical curative effects, just like in real life. Damp blood-tinged gem. Constable's trousers! I can dress up as a constable! So I don't think I went this way before. I'm not sure which of the two paths down the Blood River I followed. I assume it wasn't this one because I'm finding items. But the other way looked like it had all kinds of stuff and was presumably the way to go. So I don't know. They both look like they might have things down here. Okay. Bit of a mess here. I think this is the old cathedral, but it's below the new one. It's hard to tell with how things lie in the nightmare. Oh boy, I'm out of bullets. Ah! Birds attacking out of the sky. There's no way I could have foreseen this. Okay, yeah, I definitely can't climb up that. Stop, birds! Stop! Oh. Oh no. How was neither of those a parry? I felt I was spot on with both of those. Oh well, now we've got the shortcut. We don't have far to go to get back there. Excuse me. Excuse me. Coming through. Mind me. I like how hitting enemies with an attack gets you drenched in blood, but literally rolling in a river of blood does nothing to your outfit. It's only the blood on your hands that stains you. Wait, is there anything here? What's the point of this guy, then? I want the next piece of my constable's outfit. Oh, up there? Okay. This is probably a place where you circle around. Alright, I've still not got any bullets. Excellent visceral. Ran right past him and crashed into a bird. Yeah, Yharnam has a real problem with the seagulls getting super vicious these days. They just see you as a source of food. They don't understand that feeding them chips makes you their friend, okay? You gotta think about who else you're endangering by, letting these birds get huge and hungry. What is going on here? Well, that's deeply unsettling. Item waits ahead, but beware of strong foe. Does this thing work? No? I can't do something entertaining with this, this chain. So why you shouldn't feed the ducks whole loaves of bread, yeah. Oh, okay, here's a strong foe, I assume. Yeah, that seems pretty legit. Dang it, I was looking at chat, I wasn't ready. Computer is running out of battery. You got your charger, Mangle? Or are you heading off? Okay, there's the door. You can't walk through the wall, guys. Oh, he came back. Sometimes he's here, sometimes he's not. He's stood with, like, one hand to his face. Is the guy on his phone, do you think? He's just an old hunter stood in the corner, like this. Looks up and says hi and then goes back to his call. I don't know. He's trying to get through to his internet provider. It's been on hold for, like, 60 years now. He's not getting the Wi-Fi that he was promised here in the Hunter's Nightmare. been charged, but you're heading back downstairs. Okay. Overweight seagulls, guys with giant whip clubs, rivers of blood, and everybody's on their mobile phones. It's like going on holiday in Britain. Allow tune? Allow tune. 3 O's. I imagine that means I've got to emphasize it. Hi, how are you doing? Are you having a good day? Got a cat on your shoulder, nice. There can be nothing wrong in life if you've got a cat on your shoulder. I should maybe get myself some quicksilver bullets for this guy. Right, where is he? There you are. Ow! This guy's really fast. There we go. I only did about half his health bar. You're a tough one, sir. Ah, I got him and I didn't follow up on it. Wow, okay. That was a lot of damage. She wants down? Kind of selfish of her. Doesn't she realize that all any human wants is to walk around with a cat on their shoulder? There's nothing more that a person can ask for out of life. Alright, let's go try that again. We almost had him. It was just a slight problem where I'm terrible. Must you? Yeah, the other's not keen. I guess she's the calmest. Used to all this stuff. I mean, I found it's normally the kittens who want to, like, ride around and stuff, from my own experiences, but I suppose Toulouse had a lot going on when she was little. Is he coming? Ah! Stop it! Stuck. Yeah, it's too far away. We'll just hit him with the axe. We'll forget being fancy. Yeah, from what you've told me, I can imagine, Toulouse is probably not the most chill kitty. And Ginge has too much dignity. Alright then, come at me. Ow! That's an excellent use of all my bullets. Go on, get him. Alright, thought I got him there. No! I was healing! I feel like this fight should not be as hard as I'm making it. Maybe I should just hit him with the giant axe instead of trying to parry his attacks. Think he's too scared to ride on your shoulder? Maybe. Does he not like being handled? I've never gotten Tilly to ride on my shoulder. Well, not since she was really little. But to be fair, Tilly's huge, so I don't think she'd be able to ride on my shoulder. Likes being held by like a baby. Haha. It's a very specific range on that gun. Where the bullets just exploded an inch in front of my face. It's really hard to tell where you can hit them, some of these guys, in their attack cycles. Some of them I feel like I've got spot on, and yet it doesn't go through. Makes belly rubs and scritches. I mean, who doesn't? Alright, buddy. Not messing around this time. We're getting you. Let's see. Beast Hunter Scythe. Ooh. Oh, and we've got a rune, Vermin. Wait, what the? Did I just fall over? Hmm. Second blade in the curve of the main one. Wielded like a long curved sword. When transformed, its blade is contracted, allowing for quick repeated stabs. That's for adaptive. Yeah, I thought this was where this was going. This is the predecessor of the saw cleaver. They abandon elegance for the sheer power necessary to bring down the great beasts. Not gonna lie, this is exactly what Blackpool looks like these days. They've done it up recently, you see. Ginger's gentle but scaredy, Toulouse is a crazy puffball, and Crystal is chill, attention-seeking, and playful. I like that they've all got their own very distinct things going on. You've got a real characterful crew. Let's see, okay, we've got a good view from up here. How do we get to that? Drop onto those wooden barriers somewhere? No? Oh, maybe from here, yeah. Yeah, this looks like it'll work. Yeah, no worries, Jess. What are you having? One thing in common, that they're all lazy. I mean, that's cat life. They need a lot of sleep. They're active in bursts. Ah, sweet. We're a regular old Gendam now. Don't know how to get that item. I guess we'll probably be able to circle around somewhere. Let's see what's up here then. Oh, somebody's rung the Bell of Awakening. So at least there's that good news. Oh boy. Oh, okay. Like, huh, there's another cannon to work around. Nope, it's a guy holding a cannon. Not gonna work around this one. Not as easily, anyway. To stay behind him. Oh boy, there's a few of these guys. My life is in the process of becoming very complicated very quickly. Okay, well the axe one. Oh right, I'm out of ammo. See, the axe one I should be able to just visceral attack with any luck. Almost like that. Yeah, that was close to being an accurate demonstration of how I want to deal with this. That was not a good time to stop and heal. Ow. Ooh. Tell you what, guys. I've got a splitting headache. A hefty cheese and pickle sandwich. Sounds nice. Let's refill my mug. Okay, we're making progress in that we're ruling out side areas, so we don't have to go those ways anymore. I'm surprised we've not run out of blood vials yet, but I guess we're collecting some more on the way. Not seen any bullets in a while. This guy with a cannon better have some bullets. Some prawn cocktail crisps. To say that I, wait, have I been up there? Oh yeah, I have. Say that I wouldn't eat prawn cocktail. I did like prawn cocktail crisps a lot. Potentially still do. I honestly don't know if I can still eat them. Because, weirdly, prawn cocktail crisps were vegetarian. So I could eat them before. I don't know if I can eat them now that I'm vegan. I haven't really thought about it. I don't eat crisps a lot these days. Try and eat better. Avoid snacks. With modest success. So I've seen that some crisps are vegan, others are not. I haven't really checked around. Plain crisps tend to be vegan. Because they're just potato and salt. Cheese and onion, to everybody's great shock, is not vegan. They got cheese in them. I say to everybody's great shock, but like, prawn cocktail does not contain prawns. Smoky bacon does not contain bacon. Most crisps do not contain the flavors that they are flavored with. Is Walker's vegan? I think, again, it depends on the flavor. I've definitely seen, I know plain Pringles are vegan. Yeah, I think it depends on both the brand and the flavor. Guys, am I heretical for calling Pringles crisps? Like, they clearly are crisps. But at the same time... just doesn't seem right. So where's the other big guy? Oh, he comes from over there, okay. Ow, 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 please, no, stop! Stop! I've done nothing to you! I can actually legitimately claim that for once. I mean, I shot him, but it was very clearly self-defense. Oh, I'm out of bullets. Whoa, okay. This guy's got a beard attack. Where can I learn that? If there's one enemy skill I want in this game, it's the beard attack. No match for my beard. The Christmas one's finally gone. Rip Christmas emotes. I'm just gonna hide back here until he forgets about me. I don't want to walk out into a cannonball. How much Quicksilver must it take to lace a cannonball? Not that that matters for anybody but me. All the enemies have infinite Quicksilver. 10 Quicksilver bullets we got from him. So yeah, it must take a fair few. I mean, I've got a cannon of my own, but I need to raise my strength more until I can use it. Hello? Sir? You okay? Okay, we are fighting. I mean, I knew you were hostile because you were able to be locked onto, but... just when you see a guy who's stood there doing nothing, you feel a little bad, right? What's this guy up to? I'm only really in the business of killing bad guys. There's no money in killing heroes. You think Pringles are considered crisps? Can I open this gate? Is it a shortcut? I mean, they've got to be crisps, right? They meet all the requirements for being crisps. But then you get them in a tube, not a bag. I mean, I don't want to say that the bag's essential, but... you okay there, sir? I don't think there's anything I can do for this fellow. I mean, I hear in Canada they get milk in a bag. Oh? Hey, a lantern. Shortcut unlocked. Kind of like this weird alternate universe version of Yharnam. Oh, and then come and get some. Ow! Oh no, I got him! I got him and I missed it! Yeah, Pringles also stay one shape, whereas regular crisps come in all kinds of shapes. Pringles are weird crisps. They're outliers. It's like my go-to example. My go-to example for outliers is eels. Would you say an eel is a fish? Would you guys consider eels to be fishes? Where are I? Oh, okay. You're above me. Oh, well, now I'm in trouble. Oh, boy. Okay, but what if we didn't? Ah, I just wanted my souls back. Well, I'll answer for you then. Taxonomically, eels are just regular old fish. They live underwater, they have fins, they have all the requirements to be. They lay eggs, they have all the requirements for being fish, they're just an odd shape. But we'd all agree that eels are weird fish, right? Like, would you guys agree that eels are less of a fish than a goldfish is? Pringles are less of a crisp than Walker's is. You know, that's not necessarily a bad thing. But they're an outlier. Okay, is there anything else over here? What have we got here? Is that an old hunter sound? Henriette. She is. I'm wondering if maybe this leads back to, oh, what's this? Oh, another vermin sign. Oh, I didn't check what those do. Assuming... Are they not signs? What are they then? Root of man's impurity rides within filth. Centipede-like creature discovered by League hunters. Only seen by League confederates and are the root of a man's impurity. The League has assumed the task of finding and crushing all vermin. Perhaps there is some mercy in the madness. Those who wish to see the vermin can, and those who choose to are provided with boundless purpose. Alright. Well, I think this might be the path towards that item that I could see and couldn't get. Let's see what we can get done down here. Blood vial. See if I can circle back, and then I'll probably have to call it for this afternoon after this run. Beware of fall? Is there a secret gap here? Oh, okay. That's probably what they meant. This fine fellow fell. From somewhere. I don't know where. What happened to you? What happened to you? Yeah, there's that item. The Whirligig Saw. Is that a weapon? I already like the sound of this one. Of choice for Valter, the Beast Eater. Pummels beast in its mace form, but its true strength lies in its attached mechanical saws. Discs lined with serrated teeth spin rapidly, thrashing the flesh of beasts into fine shreds. Wow, okay. Yeah, so you've either got the handle that you use as a club, or you combine them. Quite something. Just use a lot of stamina. I'm just gonna not be here if that's okay. Let's just get back to that bonfire. Ow! Yeah, I'm not gonna fight you guys again. Once was enough. Even if you might be perhaps the best place ever to farm for Quicksilver bullets now that I think about it. If that guy drops 10 every time... Interesting. Something to consider next time, maybe. So yeah, I'm gonna have to wrap up there for the afternoon. Need to go get myself some food and see to the animals before the evening stream. Delayed Molotov. I like this outfit. The policeman's uniform goes really well with the crow mask. I can imagine a fantasy setting where the police walk around like this. Just a normal uniform, but with the face-concealing pointed mask. It just kind of works. For a Victorian horror setting, I can see it. Alright then, guys. Thanks for being here. Mangle and Jess, thanks for hanging out. And nobody else, thanks for watching. It's been good. Had a good stream. So, next Bloodborne will be Tuesday. Monday afternoon will be Skyrim, but I'll be back in about 2.5 hours. When we'll be doing our team stream. Playing some League, some CSGO, some stuff like that. Be a few of us having fun together. Thanks, Jess. Yeah, see ya, Mangle. Catch you again, Jess. We raided this Zelkis guy who's playing Bloodborne the other day, and I think we might go raid him again. He seems cool. As long as he keeps playing at the same time as us, why not? He's also doing a blind playthrough of Bloodborne. So yeah, I'm gonna head off, but thanks for being here, everybody. Catch you all next time.